So, Mike, we're just through pregame skate. What was the focus today as you go into Game 4 tonight?
I think just taking it one game at a time. When you're down 3-0 in a series, we're not going to win 4 games tonight. So we just have to. I think we just have to play our systems. Really, I mean, when we get away from what we're good at, that's when they score. And a lot of the games we're scoring first here, and they're coming back. We kind of get away from things, and I think tonight, if we can really focus on not turning the puck over, we got a really good neutral zone transition game, and getting it behind their D and doing the good things that we do during the regular season, which is getting the puck to our D and getting shots in the net and crashing the net. And that's something that we have to get back to. And we do it a little bit, but not enough.
Whether it's for confidence or just for overall game planning, how much do you focus on a previous game? So, for example, the first period in Game 3, where it was pretty even, if not, you guys were playing better. How much does that help?
Well, I mean, you take the positives from it, you take the negatives from it. You watch video to see what you could do better. But I think as of right now, with a 3-0 deficit, we're just focused one game at a time. We're treating it as every game's going to be Game 7 for us, and really it is, because eliminations games, everyone's got to be involved and everyone's got to buy in, and you don't really take into account what happened last game. You just kind of learn from your mistakes and kind of move on.
As the season's gone on, we've seen lots of different line combinations from the team. How much does that factor in to this time of the season where, based on injuries and other things, the lines keep changing even during a game?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long year, so chances are you probably play with everyone at some point in either practice or the game, so it shouldn't be too hard to guys. You probably feel a little bit more comfortable with other guys than you do with anyone else, but I think with the injuries that have been involved with playoffs, it's just something that everyone kind of has to just push aside and kind of learn to deal with. It's something that's going to always happen in hockey, and I think it's going to be something that the guys on the team I don't think really look as a problem, because I think everyone knows that everyone else is skilled and can play. And for last night, like for tonight, we haven't played with Mason Appleton all series, so regular season, that's a big loss, and he's a big part of our team, and we're learning to play without him. So that's just what we have to do.
As one of the guys playing up the center, how do you affect Colin Delia's game, because he's been pretty strong so far this series?
Their goalie. It seems like he's really good on the first shot. We have to get more involved around the net. It looks like he kind of scrambles when there's a second puck. And we have to be there to jump. We have to be ready to score. I think we've been a little bit passive when it seems to get in front of the net or get tips. We're making it a little too easy on them, so we got to change that tonight.
Yourself, you've had success on the road throughout this postseason, and even regular season. Guys have been telling us they don't know why they're better on the road or why the team's better. Same sort of idea.
Yeah, I mean, I can't answer that for you. I don't know why we've been playing better on the road. I think we just honestly we simplify it on the road. At home, I think we try and do a little bit too much, and on the road, everyone kind of just plays what the systems are. And when you have a team that's successful during the regular season that plays a certain way, if you play that same way in the playoffs, you're going to have success. And I think at home we haven't been doing that, and on the road we have. So I think that's the evidence right there.
Just a couple more for you. Special teams, how big of a factor can that be this evening?
It's huge. I mean, our power play's got to be a lot better. It's a lot of momentum for them when we don't score, or you don't even get chances, or you don't even get it in the zone. That's a huge momentum swing, and especially when their power play scores and we can't prevent one. So they're huge at this point of the year, and we got to be a lot better.
As a competitive guy, final one, do you get excited for a game like this when you're facing elimination?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get excited, probably shouldn't be playing this sport, because this is what you play for. I mean, the regular season's one thing, but the playoffs is what matters, and I think it's going to show the true colors of everyone's character tonight, and so on. So I think if we can extend this series, it's going to prove that we're here to fight, and we're going to do our best that we can do to extend the series.